It's your boy Gruff here, back with another video, and today I got a special video for you guys, man. Today we're gonna be talking about the best equipment for Ultra Corrupted MERS, ZAMASU, half corrupted, whatever you guys want to call him. And yeah, he's the newest Ultra. I have literally no CCs for him because I've been trying to summon for Android 13. Have not pulled Android 13, so when he dropped, I was not expecting Ultra CMZ. I thought it was gonna be sort of Ho or like Raised Trunks, but if you guys enjoy these type of videos, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and let's get straight to it. So he's a strike-based character. He has lots of peer equipment, just depending on what type of units, what type of equipment you want to rock on him and everything. He has just a lot of different peers, peer strikes. So we're gonna get straight into it, bro. I'm just looking at a few right here just to refresh my memories. I think these are the two new ones that we got in our gift box. So I mean, they're okay, they're decent equipment, so nothing crazy. But yeah, let's get back to it. So the first equipment we're going to talk about is the pure equipment. Is anything that's like 12% 2 strike attack. It amplifies his strike damage, and anything that's base is going to be towards the end. And we're going to talk about the optimal equipment for him. So let's get straight to it. When it comes to the equipment here, we're going to talk about this one. This one is if you want to rock him on a Fusion Warriors team, he gets Pure Strike and Blast Attack when he's on Pure Fusion Warriors. So you can rock him, Kefla, maybe like Ultra Super Vegito with his Plat if you want to rock him on a team, on a Fusion team, or even with that Red Zamasu because he also got a Plat equipped, and I heard that he's been really good. So definitely a Fusion Warriors equipped. After that, we do have this equipment here. I believe that this is for straight future. No, this is not the best future equipment for him. There's actually another good future equipment. It's going to be, first we have this PO equipment. If you rock him on PO, PO look like it's a really strong team right now. You have 13, you have him, you have Red Zamasu, you have Ultra Frieza. I think those are really like the top PO units that I can think of. You have Zenkai Red Cooler, you have Metal Cooler. So you have some good PO characters running around here. So he gets Pure Strike and Blast for both Blast and Strike when he's paired up with a full PO team. PO looking pretty solid right now, so he could definitely run that equipment for sure. Next after that, we do have this equipment here. This is the mod. I think this is probably the best future equipment. I think future, they're trying to build future up right now, so I'm curious to see what else they drop besides the Ultra CMZ. Hopefully towards the end of October they drop an LF for the team. But yeah, this one is 13.5 pure blast attack and strike attack, and then double offense, which is really nice with strike defense. So you can't go wrong there. I don't know why that is planned. After that here, I think another good peer is going to be this peer right here. It's going to be quite the color. It's going to be paired for him. He has to be paired with future, and then he gets that 15 pure strike for himself because he's a God Key PO. That's really meant for like Goku Black, Rose, and then Zamasu here. And then strike attack, he gets like up to 25, and then he gets pure blast if he's paired up with two other, paired up with another future battle member. So yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good there. So I think that's all like the really top peers from the Plat equip. There's multiple peers that he can be ran with specific units, but those are like the best ones that I like. Next after that, we're going to be going with the regular ones here, like the Plat Awakens ones. You have one that's Regen right now. I don't know Regen. I mean, Regen is basically just him and then that Red Zamasu. Then you're kind of just rocking. I really have no clue what other Regen character. Probably Metal Cooler, Purple, Red. That might be like the best Regen team. Zamasu, Metal Cooler, and then the Red Zamasu. So yeah, you guys can go here with the Pure Strike side, get up to 18 Pure with the 18 base strike there, and then double defense. So that's another good Pure for him if you're still rocking them on Regen. Next after that, you do have this really powerful equipment here. Worship Me, Give Me Praise. Slot 3, you want to go for the base 20 strike attack and then that 12 pure strike because he's a fusion battle warrior. So that applies for himself. You don't have to be paired with like a full Regen or future team. So that's really nice there. Next after that, let me see this equipment. I don't think this equipment's all that good. Yeah. All right. After that, we're going to scroll down. He actually has access to these other equipments here towards the bottom. Where is it at? Where is it at? This one right here. This was actually equipment for, I think it was for Red Zamasu. The Red LF Zamasu, replicating Goku Black here. You guys see health restoration, special move damage, ultimate health, and then 12 to pure strike if this character is future Trunks Saga. So that is going to apply for himself, and it's only for PO. So it's pretty much for Goku Black and Zamasu for that arc, which is really nice. Then after that here, I believe that we do have this equipment here, PvP. You guys see here, he gets health restoration, base health, base strike, and then 10% to both strike and blast attack if this character's God key, so that's supposed to be for him, and that's the new PvP equipment. So that's pretty much all the best peers that I'm able to find for him. He has so many different peers. He has so many different teams he can be part of. God key, Fusion Warriors Region, PO, like Future. Like he has so many teams that he can be part of. So he has a lot of access. And then there's one more equipment that's for Future here. It's a super old one, but it's for the strike side. So if you want to get more strike, you get 18 peer strike here for Future with this plat equipment there. So next up that we got the base strike. Base strike attack, any equipment that has high base. We're going to be talking about it right now. So first one is going to be this plat equipment for Jiren, the melee ones up to 45 base strike. You guys know that you can't go wrong with that. Try to get up around 200 base strike in terms of like your Z abilities and everything in terms of your bench, and then you can start focusing on the pure strike. So that equipment is really good for him. After that, all these other ones are cool. They don't really have the highest base strike. Let me actually take a look at this one here. Just wanted to check. I think that's actually a God key equipment there. I actually got to look at that one. This one is a really good one. You get double offense to 30 and then special move and key recovery. So this is a really good base equipment here. I actually do like that equipment. Let me look at this real quick. I'm actually curious. I think this is only for, yeah, you got to be movies and stuff. Yeah, so that don't apply for them for real. All right, after that, in terms of the base strike, anyone that kind of sticks out to me, let me take a look at this one. If I'm not mistaken, this one is pretty good as well. I was more on the blast side, so never mind. After that, we are going to go with this one. I think this is the equipment that got dropped for him for every Ultra. They get a plat equipment. So this one is for him. It's for Future Purple. 10 base health, that's really good. 12 to special move damage, ultimate damage, and 36 base strike. So that's a really powerful equipment. I would say this probably might be his best base equipment. It's one of. I think there's one more that's able to compete with it, which I'm about to show you right now. So next after that, all these other equipments are okay. I think this one is a pretty solid equipment. The only issue is that it has negative stats. But if you just want the base health and then the 33 base strike, you guys can definitely do that. But I think they're just better equipments that you guys can get without decreasing your stats for other stuff there. After that, you do have this equipment here. I think this one is okay. I think it's a little, it's low strike and base blast, but you get that special move, ultimate damage, and health, so that's not a bad equipment. After that here, I'll say this is one of his better equipments, this equipment here. Weapon Wielder, Bestowed Hope, Future. So he gets base health 12, he gets up to 32 base strike, and then special move and health restoration, so that is very powerful there. I really do like that equipment. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all the best equipments for him. So if I was to give him the optimal equipments for him, let's get straight to it. So the first one is, I think you should either go with one of these two equipments for his peer, because that it applies for himself. If it can able to refresh here, I would say you guys can go with that new PvP equipment or this one here. This one gives him a little bit more health and peer 12, and then he gets special move damage and ultimate damage and health restoration. You guys can go with that equipment, or you guys can go with the new PvP equipment. This one gives him peer to strike and blast, but it's 10 instead of 12. And he gets lower base health and health restoration. Me personally, I like that first one that I showed you guys compared to this one. Especially if you guys are going to rock him on a more strike-based team. I would rather rock that equipment here, the one I just showed you. Next after that, I think the second equipment, it all kind of depends on what team you're rocking them on. If you rock them on a full Future team, or you're rocking them on a full God Key team, PO team, you guys can rock any of those pure equipment that's team oriented. Or if you just want an equipment that just applies for himself, that just has really good high base, I would really say go with this equipment here. It gives him 12 pure strike, and it also gives him 20 base strike as well with double defense. Or you guys can go with that other PvP equipment that gives him the 10 base and on strike and blast with the 10 health, and then the last equipment on the last thing on slot 1. You guys can go with that equipment. Then after that, the last equipment here is going to be this one, his PvP equipment. I think the ultimate equipment, the plat equipment that drops for him, since he, for every Ultra, I think this is a really good equipment here. 10 base health. You get 36 base strike, and then you get special move and ultimate damage. So a lot of the equipment that I kind of picked caters to ultimate damage, so his ultimate and special move damage is going to hit hard. So I think that's a really powerful equipment. So I would say this one, the new plat equipment that dropped for Ultra CMZ, I would say that one is a must run. I would say this equipment is very powerful here. After that, I would say if you guys don't have that plat equipment, then you guys can rock this equipment here. This is really good. That's a really good base equipment for ZAMASU. After that, in terms of the extra appears here, like I said, I think this is his best one here, is this one. And then after that, if you want to go for a second peer, you guys can go one that's team oriented, like Future, PO, God Key, Regen, whatever. Or you guys can just go with an individual one like this one, or the one with ZAMASU that gives the 20 base strike and 12 peer strike. This one equipment here. And then that's pretty much all the equipment. So I think those are like his top 7 best equipments here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and rough. And I'm out.